morning, Citrus Hill. Happy Monday. It's Mrs. Kermosier coming to you along with
Mr. Bray.
We have a few announcements for the week. Well, for Monday at least. We'll talk to you a little bit more this week. But we want to say happy testing week, juniors.
Let's go.
All right. It is your
excited.
time. So this week starts testing week officially for 2026 for our juniors. Juniors, please check the ASB Instagram for your schedule. You will start testing this Wednesday, the 15th. That's your first official day of state testing. You need to be here by 8 o'clock to eat breakfast if you want to eat breakfast here, or please eat breakfast at home. We do not want you testing on an empty stomach. That is the biggest thing. You need to have something to eat so that you are not thinking about food.
And something healthy.
Well, yes, but you need to have something in your stomach so you're not thinking about food while you should be focusing on your test. All right, and then while you're testing, you need to be putting in your very best effort. Also, seniors, I came around and talked to you all in your classrooms about FAFSA celebration, which is going to happen next week. If you have any questions about that, please ask your senior econ or gov teacher. If they don't have the answer, they can ask me your questions. And also just be checking Instagram for updates on that. Again, that's next week, next Wednesday, the 22nd. You do not come to school until noon that day, and you check in on the PE blacktop to go enjoy the festivities that are planned for you. Everything's a celebration for you. Everything is free. You do not need to bring any money. All right, that's all I have from the guidance office and from the testing world. On over to Mr. Bray.
Love it. Hey, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Day 142. So that is incredible to think about. And I like to use this little countdown to just remind you that your time is coming to an end, so get your assignments done, right? So that means for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, that's 38 more get-ups. And for seniors, that's even 7 less than that. So you're at 31 get-ups. And seniors, let's finish well. If you did kindergarten through 12th grade, that's 2,340 school days. That's pretty incredible.
Wow.
That's crazy. And if you went to even TK, that's even more. But still, the point is, let's finish well. So I remind you about dress code policy. Okay, please pay attention to that poster. And then also, seniors, I know, and some juniors, but prom permission slips are with my secretary, Miss Plazola. And grades matter, no Fs. Your attendance matters. Your behavior matters. So you need the permission slip signed in order to purchase your ticket for prom. So see Miss Plazola. And then also, we just opened up driver's ed, blew up. It's doing amazing. Over 100 students signed up. Okay, so that will begin tomorrow. Okay, so that will be right after school until 5:30 in the library. So that's where you'll go. You'll find a bunch of us over there helping you get organized, figuring out how you're going to do that. But you need a charged Chromebook, okay, because you're going to be doing your driver's ed, that's the coursework, on the computer, online. Okay, so make sure you're prepared for that. We're not going to have a bunch of extra Chromebooks. We're not going to have chargers, all that stuff. So make sure you're prepared. But hey, let's finish well. We're excited for the week. Let's have a great week. We'll see you around campus.
All right. Bye, Hawks.
Hey Hawks, the Citrus Hill Cheer Team will be hosting tryouts and all 4 days are mandatory.
The first 3 days are in the theater, April 23rd, April 24th, and May 8th, which are from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. The last day is your actual tryout day, which is Saturday, May 9th, which is in the gym from 3 to 5 p.m.
There will be a mandatory parent meeting, April 22nd at 7:30.
In order to try out, you must have your physicals cleared on home campus under sideline cheer.
And make sure you check out our Instagram, citrushill.cheer, to fill out the tryout form and for any more updates.
Hope to see you there. Bye, Hawks.
Hey Hawks, I'm Samantha. Today we celebrate International Plant Appreciation Day, a time to recognize the incredible role plants play in our lives. Plants provide us with the oxygen we breathe, the food we eat, and the medicine that helps keep us healthy. They also support wildlife, prevent soil erosion, and help keep our planet cool and balanced. From the trees on our campus to the flowers in our gardens, plants make our world more beautiful and vibrant. Today is a great reminder to slow down and notice the greenery around us. Take a moment to appreciate how much we depend on plants every single day. You can celebrate by watering a plant, planting something new, or even learning more about how plants grow and thrive. Even small actions like not picking flowers unnecessarily or helping take care of our green spaces can make a big difference. Let's all do our part to respect, protect, and appreciate the natural world. Happy International Plant Appreciation Day.
Hi Hawks, I'm here with
Alexa,
and
Oscar.
okay. And if you could live in a movie, what would it be?
Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
The Incredibles,
Okay. Wait, why?
because like they're just so cool.
Wait, actually, I'm Spider.
Okay, why?
Because like I like Spider, and I like movies.
And then if you could be an animal in a fight, what would it be?
An animal in a fight? Probably like gorilla.
Okay.
I'll be a lion
Okay, why?
because like they're strong and they're tough.
No, B. What would you be?
Wait, what?
Huh? I'll be a lion. Like animal.
How could you? No.
What?
Okay, and if you could be an animal, beat an animal in a fight, what would it be?
An ostrich.
Okay.
The cat.
Okay. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm here with
Lourdes,
and
Jalissa.
okay, and if you guys could live in a movie, what would it be?
I would be in Clueless because she's just so rich and like her life is just amazing.
Okay.
I would live in the Avengers because I want to save the world.
Okay. And then if you're an animal, what would you be?
I would be a horse.
Okay. And then what would you be?
I don't know.
Okay. That one. Hi guys, I'm here with
Jaylene.
and
Andrew.
okay, and if you guys could be an animal in a fight, what would it be?
A monkey.
Okay.
A tiger.
Okay. And what is your favorite comfort movie?
I think the Tinkerbell movie.
Okay.
Probably the Cars movie.
Okay, thank you.
Hey Hawks, the Citrus Hill Dance Team will be hosting the Junior Hawks Clinic May 16th from 10 to 12 a.m.
The ages range from 4 to 14 years old and the registration cost is $25. With this, you will be provided with a bow and a snack.
And when you come to this clinic, you'll be able to perform at our dance showcase May 23rd.
Make sure to follow our Instagram Citrus Hill Dance Team to register for this event. That's
Bye.
all from the dance team.
Bye Hawks.
Once again, I'm Emerald.
And I'm Jaylene. Make sure you guys go touch some grass.
Bye, Hugs.